Can you?
Yeah. Bring Klaus back.
Bring him. Bring him.
Go back a bit.
There you go.
Okay, Lauren?
Right. So he goes. Okay. Just stop there for a minute. Come. Would you all stand for the arrival of the bride? Take a seat.
Would you want me to take it?
No.
Sorry.
Wherever you like.
Hasn't improved his age.
That's all right. We like a bit of a heckle. So, good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the John Hampden Room for the occasion of Gerry and Elli's wedding. On behalf of the bride and groom, I would like to thank you all for being here to join in their very special day. Through their vows, they will be making a commitment to each other for the rest of their lives. And through your presence here, you are expressing your support for them, not just on this day, but for their future together. May I first introduce my colleague, Alison Still, who is the registrar today. It's Alison's duty to ensure that all the legal requirements for marriage are met, to observe the ceremony and to complete the legal paperwork. My name is Cathy Winman and I'm one of the Deputy Superintendent Registrars here in Buckinghamshire, and both Alison and I are delighted to be here today. It's a real pleasure and a privilege to be conducting your ceremony. We're gathered here today to witness the marriage of Gerry and Elli and to celebrate their vows of matrimony. As I've said, this day is very special to them. The vows they are about to make will not only give each of their individual lives a new sense of commitment, strength and purpose, but will also unite them as they embark on this special journey and relationship together. Gerry and Elli, marriage is the desire of two people to share their lives and experiences with each other, with a willingness to accept each other for who they are. It's about cooperation, friendship and mutual respect, working together through the everyday tasks and challenges of life. It calls for honesty, patience, listening and forgiving. And after many years of marriage myself, I know that a sense of humour certainly helps too. We've seen a bit of that already today, haven't we? Gerry and Elli have found in each other happiness, fulfilment and love. And it's in this spirit that they have chosen to publicly affirm their commitment to each other by offering the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Now, will you stand for me too? Please put your flowers down on the table. I would like you both to declare the full names by which you are known today. So the groom first, what is your full name?
Gerard Clyde.
Thank you. And the bride, what is your full name?
Sophie Eleanor Bingham.
Lovely, thank you. Marriage should be entered into freely and voluntarily, so I'm hoping that you'll answer I do to the following question. Gerry, do you freely and willingly enter into marriage today with Elli?
I do.
Correct answer. Elli, do you freely and willingly enter into marriage today with Gerry?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Before the marriage ceremony takes place, I have to address you all with the following rather formal words. The place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriage. You are here today to witness the joining in marriage of Gerard Clive Lewis and Sophie Eleanor Gunter. If any person here present knows of any lawful reason why this marriage should not be entered into, they should declare it now. Silence. Very well behaved guests. I think we're safe to carry on, don't you? Gerry and Elli, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. These words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any legal reason why you may not be married to each other. Please will you answer the following question with I am, if indeed you are. Are you, Gerard Clive Lewis, free lawfully to marry Sophie Eleanor Gunter?
I am.
Thank you. Are you, Sophie Eleanor Gunter, free lawfully to marry Gerard Clive Lewis?
I am.
Thank you. Gerry and Elli, may I remind you that this ceremony and the wedding day itself are just a few brief hours in your life together. The vows you will make and the exchanging of rings all take place in a matter of moments, but the promises and the tokens of your love will last a lifetime. Marriage is where each partner cares for the other and supports them in all that they do. It is intended to provide love and friendship, help and comfort, both in times of sorrow and joy. It's a balance between closeness and space, and a partnership in which you may each grow together, whilst at the same time respecting the other as an individual. True friendship provides the foundation on which to build an enduring relationship, and will nurture you in your hopes and support you in your disappointments. It's an exciting new chapter in your lives together. Today, you will pledge to each other not only your love, but also the strength, warmth, and most importantly, the joy of true friendship as you take your marriage vows before us all. Now, the solemn moment for Gerry and Elli has arrived to take their marriage vows, so I'd like to invite you all to stand to support them at this very special moment. Who gives this lady in marriage to this man? Yep, if you'd like to come and pass one of your daughter's hands over, that's great. Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Now, if you two like to stand and face each other, you might want to push those chairs back if you need it more than. You might also want to hold hands. You are getting married after all.
Okay.
At least pretend to like each other.
Gerry and Elli, you have come here today to join not only your hands, but also your hearts. These are perhaps the most important words you will ever say to each other. Will you now pledge your vows in marriage to each other by repeating these words after me? You first, Gerry. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Gerard Clive Lewis, do take thee, Sophie Eleanor Gunter, to be my lawful wedded wife. I promise to care for you, to remain true to you, and above all, to love and respect you always. That's it, well done. Now your turn, Elli. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Sophie Eleanor Gunter, do take thee, Gerard Clive Lewis, to be my lawful wedded husband. I promise to care for you, to remain true to you, and above all, to love and respect you always. That's it, well done. So if you'd all like to take a seat, stay standing, you two. You can even carry on holding hands if you want. We will allow it, shall we, all of us?
Might get away.
Now, it's become a tradition in this country for a marriage to be sealed by the exchanging of rings. The wedding ring is the unbroken circle symbolising unending and everlasting love. It's the outward sign of the lifelong promise that you have made to each other. So I'd like to invite Patrick and Tanya, sorry. So if you'd like to come this side up. They swapped round when they walked in, so I told you the wrong side really. So if you come and stand here. Lovely. So if you'd like to take Elli's ring out of there. And then just pop it on the tip of her wedding ring finger and hold it there and support her hand with your other hand. That's perfect. And then say these words to her. Elli, I give you this ring
Elli, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love,
and as a symbol of our marriage.
as a symbol of our marriage.
That's it. Push the ring on. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Well done. If you'd like to take Gerry's ring, and you're going to do the same for him.
Not on this thumb.
And say these words to him. Gerry, I give you this ring
Gerry, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and as a symbol of our marriage.
and as a symbol of our marriage.
That's it. Push the ring on. Brilliant.
Burns.
So thank you very much, you two. If you'd like to go back to your seats, thank you. Gerry and Elli, marriage is a commitment for life in which two people can find and bring out the best in each other. You have made this commitment to each other today, trusting in your love and the future you wish to share together. Each of you can be there for the other when you most need a friend to turn to, with the confidence that your relationship may overcome whatever the future might bring. It's about having fun and laughing together in the joyful times, but supporting each other through the difficult times. All these things will build a foundation of love and respect for each other for the rest of your lives. By pledging your love and care for each other, you are creating a spirit which is unique to you, binding you closer than any spoken or written word. It is a sharing of experience and a wonderful adventure which may take a lifetime to fulfill. My wish for you is that you never lose sight of the love that you clearly have for each other today. May that love continue to deepen and grow over the days, months and years to come. Treat yourselves and each other with respect and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Now, Gerry and Elli have made these very solemn promises to each other in front of you all, their witnesses, family and friends, and I'm delighted to announce that they are now husband and wife. May I be the very first to congratulate you both, wish you every happiness, and to seal the occasion, Gerry, would you like to give your wife a kiss?